Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save life. Yes, preemptive strike save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel hate criminals with a passion. Yes, we hate criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpets awaits you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. If this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above. Click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not a sympathetic channel for criminals. You must go elsewhere if you want a criminal sympathizer channel. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your mama, your papa, mommy, daddy, and girlfriend, boyfriend, neighbor, side chick, side man, and your co-worker. Yes. Remember to share the video. And tell a friend to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. That we at this channel, we hate criminals with a passion and we don't want them to go to prison. We have lots more of video that are not on YouTube. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you'll be able to gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this on top collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Join our Patreon community allows you to explore content that complies with laws, rules, regulations while avoiding disruption of our channel's functionalities. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so this is part 2 of of the 3-part series. A Trump supporter attempted to kill him. But why would a Republican voter want to kill its leader? This is just mind-boggling. But there's could be so many reasons. You just might never know people get radicalized. Because for him to be a Trump voter and supporter, and then for him to turn around and want to kill its leader, it's just mind-boggling. And him come pretty close to accomplish such dreams. So it must be something that he had planned, or maybe the spur of the moment. We don't know. But remember that one of the rally attendee, saw the man climbing and tell police that the man was climbing with a rifle. And more or less they ignore this man. Because guess what? The shooter is white. So that's how it is, when you're white you have certain privilege. So you get the benefit of the doubt. And that could have caused, so that policeman, who that man had made that report to, we don't hear anything if any head is going to roll, because if Donald Trump was killed, that blood would be on that policeman's shoulder. Yes, so let's see what is going to happen with that. And if anything of the sort really happen, we know people, especially in this town, them lie, yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, what I tell you, I just saw it go on them thing. In this town, man, I tell you, some people do some things when they want for win election. It's just like how even when Barack Obama run, and this white man say a black man, you know, may I tell you, you know, black people, yeah man, a white woman who live in a concert in a white state, and live which pay white people live, say a black man, you know, yeah man, hold gun and write B in her face, yeah man, scar her face, you know, and in time them station, they do an investigation, them realize, say boy, she did it and tell life on a black man. I just saw it go. Yeah, because, you know, based on how the B was written. So that B that she written, because everything have to do with poll, because them did say, boy, Barack Obama I go win the election. And you understand? And that was a white girl. So, and you don't say anything about her again. And not even the outcome of the case, because people not even did care. And a whole heap of them things that normally happen. But in this case, although, you know, some people are skeptical, and another joke thing, because say a firefighter, a fire chief die there. You know, it's not all Trump supporters and voters, you know, are what you would call, you know, labels them racist and all of them, you understand? You know, some of them just love them party. And it don't really matter what, as we tell you already, or one thing with the Republicans, them different from the Democrats. Them Booba, yeah man, to them voting, that is religion, that's like religion. Them no miss that. Rain, storm, hail, that's why they make voting, make it easier. That's not so no for all them time there, yeah. But it will sometime, you know what I'm saying? So, hope you know, as we continue your journey, so just listen, listen to what, you know, the media house is saying about this thing, and we give you our honest commentary on this thing. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Approach us, including one person who said he actually went to high school with this suspected shooter. I want you to listen to a little bit of our conversation there.
He was bullied almost every day.
In what way? Can you explain?
I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays, so they're going to see someone like that, and they're going to target him because they think it's funny or whatever. So it's the best way I can describe it. And it's honestly kind of sad. Like, I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
Yeah, you said he was a loner?
Yeah. I want to say he was a loner more because he was quiet, but like he was just bullied. Like he was bullied so much.
This is high school.
Yeah.
What did they, do you remember at all what they said to him or called him?
No. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance.
That's what he was saying. He said that he was actually in the class before, behind the suspected shooter here, and we have some movement here where you hear an ambulance or a car horn, excuse that background noise. But one thing that we also heard from that conversation is that when we asked what he was bullied for, what this shooter was bullied for, he pointed to his clothing. Apparently, according to this person who says he was a classmate, the shooter would wear military-style clothes or hunting clothes regularly as he was at school. So we're still learning a lot more. We can tell you investigators continue to go in and out of the scene here. We know multiple agencies are here, not just local police, but the county bomb squad. As I mentioned last night, I saw the ATF here. It's a calm scene. It's not completely evacuated. Many residents are still in their homes behind here, but you can tell this is definitely a focal point of this investigation as we learn more about this suspected shooter who, again, from what we know and from public records, does not have a criminal history, not a large social media presence. So there's a lot more information that folks are looking to learn, Tom.
I want to thank NBC for that clip that you guys have watched. But we know one thing for sure that we can tell you, that this guy that that tried to kill Donald Trump, a Trump voter, anytime, so you know that he was an avid hunter. That's normal, typical fit all of this stereotypes of a Republican voter, a Trump voter, and his family. So say, trust me, his parents supposed to be devastated on his family in that community. Cause rural Pennsylvania, white people live in a city. White people with his kind of thinking, that are Republicans. Them live far. Them live miles. The nearest house to all one of their house are like all a mile. Reason being because communication skill, we're very poor, and the least a good thing, them kill one another. Them kill all people. Them kill all them mother for all pizza. Up north there in Palm Beach County, yeah, man kill him mother. Yeah, man kill him mother and him brother for a slice of pizza. Yeah, man, a white man just use a shotgun, and it's up on the internet. So that's why them say them have to live in a country part really far from each other because of them, communication skill. Very poor, yeah. I know we say it now, that is there. So anyway, we're going to make you listen to NPR now, another media house in America, because we are giving from different angles about the shooting and about the shooter himself. And why would a Donald Trump vote for kill a Donald Trump? That just boggle the minds, So you watch, you listen, you decide.
We're going to end this hour by walking you through some of the events of the last couple of days and a warning that you will hear the sound of gunfire. Shortly after 6 o'clock on Saturday, a would-be assassin took aim at former President Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Take a look at what happened.
Eyewitnesses told the media they saw a man with a rifle and alerted police.
Saw the guy move from roof to roof, told an officer that he was on the roof, and when I turned around to go back to where I was is when the gunshots started, and then it was just chaos.
Trump and two others were injured and one person was killed. That victim has been identified as Corey Comparator. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro told reporters about Comparator at a press conference on Sunday.
Corey was a girl dad. Corey was a firefighter. Corey went to church every Sunday. Corey loved his community. And most especially, Corey loved his family. Corey was an avid supporter of the former president and was so excited to be there last night with him in the community.
Secret Service shot and killed the gunman, who's been identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. He used an AR-15 style weapon from a nearby rooftop. Investigators believe the weapon was bought legally by his father, and law enforcement also found at least one explosive device in his vehicle. Crooks was a registered Republican but gave $15 to a Progressive Political Action Committee in 2021. Law enforcement has yet to identify a motive or an ideology. Early Sunday morning, Trump posted on Truth Social saying, quote, "Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers yesterday, as it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable from happening. We will fear not, but instead remain resilient in our faith and defiant in the face of wickedness. Our love goes out to the other victims and their families. We pray for the recovery of those who were wounded and hold in our hearts the memory of the citizen who was so horribly killed. In this moment, it is more important than ever that we stand united and show our true character as Americans, remaining strong and determined and not allowing evil to win. I love our country and love you all, and look forward to speaking to our great nation this week from Wisconsin." Sunday afternoon, speaking from the Roosevelt Room at the White House, President Biden ordered an independent review of the national security measures in place at Trump's rally. Just hours after the attack, Biden had condemned the attempted assassination.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
But despite the calls for civility, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, who's on Trump's short list of vice presidential picks, tweeted, quote, "Today is not just some isolated incident. The central premise of the Biden campaign is that President Donald Trump is an authoritarian fascist who must be stopped at all costs. That rhetoric led directly to President Trump's attempted assassination."
We live in a world of people of comfortable lies. Lies make them comfortable. Yeah, so them just run with it all the time. I see we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we don't delve into them things there now. We don't promote lies. We don't promote lies and all them things there. You understand? No, we are not into that. We don't subscribe to that kind of behavior. We believe in the truth, and the truth prevail at all times. And we are not on no one side. We are on the truth. Whether or not you want to believe it, in the world right now, in 2024, the same people them, both sides, the same people them, all of them want to control other people's life. Them even want to tell you how to have sex and who you have sex with. And that's one of the problem. But yet these are the same people who tell us that them are Christian and all these things. Them don't believe in the truth. Only their truth, and them have them supporters and them people who follow them just lie to, and that's all them know. Them no have no respect for the truth. And I was watching I saw the videos, several times I watch it, see where, but it's a good thing because we don't know what would have happened if if they had killed him. You understand? Because that him have some real. You have to understand, in America you have two sides of people, and two of them, whether or not you want to believe it, them, it's just that them philosophy and policies is totally different, but one is more extreme than the other. And them with dead feet. Just like how you say all the Proud Boys, them were attack the Capitol January 6th and them in a prison now. I saw them believe. Me don't know how man all in a real life, according to Jamaican people, in a real time. Or you believe say you can, because you can have one rifle and all kind of thing illegal in America, and you feel say you can form a militia you want to overthrow the American government. You have to be some dumb if you think them weird, because them have the greatest military in the world. So you have the National Guard, and then you have the other part of the military where the federal government controls. So every state have their own National Guard will protect the state. So I don't know where these idiots, and when we say idiots, it's just one group of people who do that, Because the black people now form the group, say, boy, them are, try to overthrow. You can't do that. But that's something illegal in America, and not just one group of people always have been doing it. And there, you understand. When you come on to, I see here the brothers, the guy said that the guy that was killed by the Secret Service, that this guy, him always dressed up in a army fatigue. You have to understand the reason for that, for him dressing in army fatigue. Most of them want to be a part of the United States military. But guess what? Although he was going to school then, that's them ambition. But most of them can't pass the test for joining the military. So that's why them weird. Even the big man them you see with gun, plenty of them, many of them can't pass the ASVAB test. Because to them, the greatest thing is to serve in the military. So that's our closest. Them tell you that, when we are joining the military. So all the guys them you see out there, camouflage, that them want to be soldier because them want to be a member of the armed forces, the United States Armed Forces. Because you see, in America, when you're in the military, a biggest achievement that for you as a citizen of this country. Not even police have the respect like you, because of the job that people in the military has done. So when you see them dress up in a camouflage and them thing, that them want to say, boy, them represent America, but them don't represent America, they represent the militias. So that's why them buy camouflage and all kind of thing. So that this guy, he was an avid hunter, and typical that another liberalism that I normally go along with the people them who are Republicans. Yeah, although it says my opinion, we don't give no opinion, we give you facts. You understand? So the United States has a long and troubling history of racial and political violence, like a third world country. Right now in America, many people, you can't tell them that America is not a third world country, because only in third world country you have rich and poor. You have to understand that a group of politicians dismantle or dismember the middle class. The middle class people used to work at post office as middle class workers. No, they must suffer. Poor people. So young have rich and poor people in America, and rich people them are the greediest people in the world. Them not no conscience or anything like that. Them not care about the people who work for them. All them think about is money and in idea, money is only of this work. All of them are dead. But them not see that, them see money as God. You understand? Even when they on them bed are dead and then can't carry it, they might think make more money. Yeah, so I just saw it go. America, have a troubling history of racial and political violence. If you know about all with the Indian, them and them thing, all them, may I tell you, all them the genocide against them in this town. You understand? But all of these things now, them want to ban them. They want even know all of them things there. So you make sure eventually I'll even Google. You have to understand, he will control the message, control people's mind. So if you can't read, you love when people tell you things, them are control you. Especially, you know, say if the person will tell you a lie. Like for me, period, I don't watch certain cable news. I don't watch. All of the cable news them in America, them skew to one side, either to the Republican or to the Democrat. The thing now with black people, the reason why, you know, the only one reason why you're not going to want to watch MSNBC, because the MSNBC, them on CNN, them promote the Rear Admiral lifestyle, big time. According to Jamaican people brawling. Fox News now, them not promote it, but them support it. And that's a hypocrisy with them, you know. Them not promote it, but them support it. Because white people think this, you know. This is nothing for you know, black people or Asian people, you know. You have to understand that everything what them do, it's all about white supremacy. Sometimes the US Supreme Court got it and said, boy, marriage between a man and a woman in the Constitution. 250 years ago, a man that thing say, boy, fast forward. So that would be a problem. They would have put that in the Constitution. And even if it was in there, they would have still got it same way. Because the Supreme Court got say, in the Constitution, they say no one is above the law. The Supreme Court has said no, Donald Trump as president above the law. So them create an opening right now for Joe Biden for staying in power and them not realize. So a violence are going up Europe in America. It have been seeping long time because you have to understand, you know, same white people, them, you know, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, they must suffer just like black people too, you know. But some of them suffering, them not realize, say, I see people what them have vote for, cause them suffering. Them see their suffering on immigrants because most of them can't compete. When we say them can't compete educationally, them, may I tell you, them say them name on a bull and them name it. You understand? So nobody be fooled because them try to make you feel like say, American this and American. Hey, you know much American cave. Them see them name and bull them name it. Me I tell you, you understand? And some of them will look like all 80 when they check it out 20 something. I stress that in the richest country in the world. So some of them would have rather for us. You know, you have all kind of thing with them take and it called overdose. Them just rather just take a check out. I just saw it go. Yeah, every year 100 or 1,000 of them dead. You understand? You can't count the little black people in it. Because as much as a white country and them thing, you know, enough of them suffer, you know. Yeah, I tell hey, if you go to Virginia and them place and see real suffering, West Virginia and all them places with white people. You have all white people in America and they don't use washing machine. They have to hang them, especially in North Carolina. So you drive out upon some hill, you see them with line what we used to use at Jamaica, where people not even use again. Although some people still use it. I saw it going in America. So, you know, many people when they migrate come to America, they go through culture shock. Yes, because they never prepare for what they have. You know, they never prepare for what them see, because them thought that them not come to, you know, this country, yeah, America, a rich country, but majority of people them hand to mouth. May I tell you, majority, even your family them live in America, the one them were straight, well we say straight, them they involved in drugs and them thing there. You see when them come down, notice when them come down in a Easter, because them have to wait till then get them tax money. And you understand, and them buy things and come there. Enough of them, I tell you, when them come up back on the plane, them have high blood pressure. Because them don't have the education. In America, education and everything. If you understand. You can't educate it, but you can't educate it for the wrong field. You have to make certain so you do one thing, you know, with the labor department, and you say, I wish which career are the more, you know, fastest growing career, and the more, the number one career in America, health. Because you have people that get old and dead and them thing there. When I talk about the CNA thing and all them something, the CNA where people, you know, clean people and them, yeah, that's that now exploitation that again. Because I company them, I the people them are the one that make the money, not the people that work for them. You have to understand, say you can't work for nobody in this world and you rich. You have to either start a business yourself or win a lotto. Hand to mouth and them thing there. You will work good money, yeah, and that different, you know, and you invest it. That's a total different thing. Majority of people, immigrant will come to America and them not have no education. A menial job them a do. So no matter what all, when somebody might tell you and pretend like them a live bigger in America. That's why we tell like the young police them say, hey, look here, you better you migrate now when you're young. You come, you join the military, and you do your time and them thing there. After 20 years, you retire, and you get a full pension, and you can move on out to one next job. I just saw it go. You know, it's just simple as that. But if you go migrate into your old, you have to come there and be a security guard because you know in a system. That's why we tell them say always say migrate when you're young. Yeah, we tell the young police them say don't wait until something happen. Some man, them glad feel like a power and all them thing. Look here, man. That power once a police, twice a civilian. So always remember that. I mean, you know, see. So we're continuing now with this. The guy, you know, where Trump shooter, this man is a registered Republican, you know. So we are reminding them there was two significant historical events in America. The Colfax Massacre of 1873 and the Wilmington Massacre of 1898. Serve as powerful reminders of the catastrophic consequences of failing to protect the rights and safety of all citizens. Reminder, Donald Trump was the man on January 6 where rise up the same people them, white people them, say him not lose the election and them for go fight like hell to save this country. You think if a black man did do that, if Barack Obama did do that, or was black, is a black mob did out there and do that, you know how much thousands of black people would be killed that day. But not now because of white and white. Because white people sympathetic to them own people. Although them a break the law, you think a black man could have beat police and all you say all the police will scream. And guess what? The same white people, them claim to them defend the police, you know, them same one, you know, I'll kill the police, you know. And guess what? And you have police where still arms them up, same here. And you say, weird, that boggles the mind. How that? While you have some of the police, them denounce them and have nothing to do with them. If you have a conscience on them thing there, you see it on the TV for yourself. And then we tell us, say, because of them saying it, them tell us it was peaceful. So you have to understand who are the one who have fueled the violence in America. You understand? Because them can't win. Because them policies. Because you have to understand, you know, most immigrants and what they call it now, them have a term now where them call people of other race, minority. And if you go by thing and statistics and data in the world, you have to understand which race is a minor race in this world. The Chinese, the Indians, and then the blacks. Yeah, every other race, you understand. When we say Chinese, we thought people in China, 1.6 billion, India, 1.4. You understand? So, white people in billions, them in millions, and them are dwindle. Just look, in like 10 years from now, the white people, in 2024, 2050, white now going to exist no more. It's going to be a brown world. Because, yeah man per man, I just saw it go. Rear Admiral thing on him something there. And Rear Admiral can't, you know, you understand what I'm saying? I just saw it go. And them why you for arm. So that's the problem, you know, right now. So just remember those two significant historical events. Colfax Massacre of 1873 and the Wilmington Massacre of 1898 serve as powerful reminders. So just remember that. So these events, along with the recent insurrection of January 6, 2021, underscore the persistent threat to democratic governance posed by extremists. Some people in the Democratic Party now, even voters, because that's one of the things, you know, where them really did vex about with Joe Biden. Because they would expect, say, the day him take over as president, he would make certain so them lock up Donald Trump for what happened on January 6. And that's one of the problem now. That's why you see enough of them did come out and say them want him to get rid of him and them thing there. No, you don't know, say. And then Joe Biden are going to be the news now, just Donald Trump and him shooting. So some people say, so like how them try to kill Donald Trump, what, that make you inclined to vote for him? Some people say that even worse, that make him more that them not going to vote for him because a female voter try to kill him. That the people them I say, yeah, I tell you, yeah, them say, no, that make we even, you understand? Because he must do something to piss off one a female voter, that's female voter, try to kill him. I'm like, wow, you know, never even think about it in that way, you understand? So the individual represented responsible for the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, has been identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. Yeah, you know, I mean to say my thief, you know, so you say Crooks, you understand? Crooks are, that means I'm more one, but him not a crook. I just say him name. So the FBI confirmed that Crooks, a resident of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, was killed by a Secret Service sniper during the incident. So the shooting occurred on Saturday night, that's yesterday, resulting in the tragic death of a Pennsylvania firefighter, Corey Comparatore. So you know, so that sounds like an Italian name. And critically injured 2 other men. The FBI is actively investigating the case and has urged anyone with information to come forward. So boy, even all political world in America is safe. I saw it go with this gun business, you know. You can just go to the supermarket as a black person and lose your life. You see what happened for Buffalo and them thing there? And look, one race of people that do this, you know. If them not white, yeah, cause Spanish, one to say them white. If they're not white or Spanish. Very rare a black man go upon a shooting spree and go kill white people. Them black people don't do them something there. Then kill them one another. Black people kill them one another cause a man diss them. Or so, you understand? Man look upon him away, him not like he didn't go kill the man. Black people you know, just get up and take, you understand? Because they more think about for them, you know, them life. Because them love live. Them love them life, so them love live. White people, them don't think them there. Them just think in them element, and hey, if them dead, and if they're not dead, them go to prison. And them fine with that. So, as we tell you now, so Thomas Matthew Crooks, a Bethel Town Park native, graduated from Bethel Park High School in 2012. You know, so former classmate described him as generally lovely, though perspective on his social interactions varied. Some classmates recall him as a friendly student who got along well with teachers, while others noting that he was often bullied and tend to keep to himself. And the reason why I see him, white people them are bully him, you know, because the man, him wear him military, him hunting gear, them go to school. So them want to say him now no clothes and, yeah, you understand, although a country part that's in Pennsylvania, you know, them wear them Nike and them latest and, cause be a bling go to school and them thing there, you know, in America too, you know, yeah, bling, especially with all black people. And you know, if you're asking, in a Bethel town, if you find one black people live there, so, you're lucky. Because black people know if you stay out of them region there and them thing there. Yeah, because black people just live in a city. Them not like to live in a rural part, and them not to live in a city where all of the excitement, because them love excitement and enjoyment. In our country, alone the life and black people can't deal with that. Yeah, so Crooks graduated from the Community College of Allegheny County in May 2024 with an associate degree in engineering science. He was employed as a dietary aide at Bethel Park Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center and had a membership at Clearton Sportsman Club, a local gun club. So him have him, say you don't know, say him can shoot but not that well. So investigation detailed the FBI confirmed Crooks' identity through DNA analysis as he was not carrying identification. Authorities have searched his home and are investigating his background, including his social media presence and other potential connection or motives so far. No clear motives has been identified, and there are no indication of foreign terrorism ties or mental health issues. So at the time of the shooting, Crooks wore a shirt promoting Demolition Ranch, a popular gun-related YouTube channel. Despite his registered Republican status, Crooks had previously donated to a Democratic aligned group. The FBI continues investigating his political leanings and potential ideology behind his actions. So this a man him don't know, so boy, when man do anything, then I kill him. But I just saw it go on him thing when a man make up his mind. Weapons and tactics. Crooks use a semi-automatic AR-style rifle that are M16, legally purchased and registered to his father. So in America, you can buy a gun, you understand? Yeah, that's why enough Jamaican them love America and them come and them buy them concealed permit and them have them gun. And for you see them want you to see them have them gun. And them people back in Jamaica, them couldn't have gun, you know. But you understand, I just saw it go. So he fired from the roof of a shed approximately 400 feet from the rally stage. Authority found suspicious devices in his vehicle, which bomb technicians examined. So security measures for Trump. So despite the incident, Trump sustained only a minor injury when a bullet grazes right here. But you don't know bullet, a fragment, them say it's fragment from the teleprompter, but as well, you understand, yeah. So, say, shrapnel from the teleprompter grazed him right here. So the Secret Service already implement heightened security measures, including counter-sniper teams, drones and robotic dogs. Trump teleprompter and podium were designed with protective features. Okay, so that means bulletproof and all of them things. So that's why he never able to survive that. So witnesses at the rally reported seeing a man climbing a building with a rifle and attempted to alert law enforcement before the shooting occurred. Despite their efforts, the gunman managed to open fire, leading to a swift response from the Secret Service. So the FBI is leading the investigation, and President Biden ordered an independent review of the incident. Authorities continue to gather and analyze information to determine the motive and prevent future threats. This incident marks a sobering moment in the heightened political climate, underscoring the importance of vigilant security measures and a thorough investigation to protect public figures and citizens. So why would a registered Republican, Thomas Matthew Cook, try to kill former President Donald Trump? Unraveling the motives behind the tragic incident. So this shocking assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump by Thomas Matthew Cook, a registered Republican from Pennsylvania, has left many bewildered and searching for answers. This incident raises a critical question. Why would a young man who was ostensibly aligned with Trump political party resort to such drastic and violent act? Understanding the potential motives behind this shooting is crucial, not only for justice, but also for preventing future tragedies. But almost able to get this close. So a complex of web of influences. One, the personal disillusion and betrayal. It's possible that Cook felt betrayed or disillusioned by Trump's actions or policies. Despite being a registered Republican, individual can experience profound personal crisis or shift in their political beliefs. This sense of betrayal could stem from various issues including unfulfilled promise, perceived justice, or deeper ideological conflict. So when you go deeper down, if you them are go deeper down in them family and them things, so say remember say Donald Trump did make a whole heap of promise, say I build wall and all of them things, I never build none. So we don't know what even that can be a betrayal and them thing that will cause them thing there. Because it's a deeper ideological conflict. Them say him not a mental health based on the FBI. But as usual, the work activists them want to say, Matthew have mental health problems because Matthew mom, she, and they might come up with all kind of excuses. So we are waiting and see where the work activists them are say. You understand? So reports indicate that Crooks was a loner and experienced bullying during his school years. Such experience can profoundly impact mental health, leading to feeling of anger, isolation, and desperation. Although there are no immediate indication of mental health issues, it is important to consider the psychological impact of prolonged social isolation and harassment. So people want to say, alright, I saw it going on with white people. Anytime they do something, why somebody else cause it? Because them have them depressed and this and that. I don't know how you depressed and you just want to go kill people. That don't make no sense at all. If you feel like you want, you just go ahead, but we don't encourage it, you understand? But we don't believe in some of them people where them all just go out there and just kill people because they want to be killed. You don't have to do that, Rasta. You understand? So we don't know what's the motive behind this man shooting. So in today's polarized political climate, extremist ideology can take root in successible individuals, irrespective of their initial political affiliation. Crooks might have been influenced by fringe groups or radical content online, leading him down a path of violence. The fact that he was wearing a shirt promoting Demolition Ranch, a popular gun-related YouTube channel suggests that he was deeply immersed in the gun culture. Suggests that he had sometimes overlap with extremist ideology. So you have to check out that, Demolition Ranch, a popular gun-related YouTube channel. Say, boy, maybe them go to lock down that now, because Demolition Ranch people, everybody want to see what go on over there. And them go to, you understand, YouTube go to lock it down. Economic hardship, economic despair. White people, I don't know what white people are suffering. Him don't go to have a bachelor's degree and maybe I work all $15 an hour. No, associate. Hey, what I not want to believe it, the money that a man make 40 years ago, from just a high school diploma, he must have a bachelor's degree for work that now in America. Yes, a bachelor's degree. A man will tell us, you go back, 40 years ago, a man will tell us, a vehicle, Ford F-150 costs $4,000 and a house costs $10,000. And I'm going to tell you right now, when you do the comparison with the data, them rest are 40 years now, and they were 40 years ago better in America. So that for sure is and I see them people, them have vote for people, them will make for them life bad, But most of them cannot, they are not educated and them can't think. Critical thinking skill not exist in a for them mind. All them say is just one thing, them just eat other people. Them are no love inside of them. Them vote, even the same Obamacare, where the Republican them try for dismantle in so many ways, and John McCain see everything on him, so him did that era, and the reason why him do it, just because him not like Trump, and that was good, because him did against Obamacare, but the man is that down, and the man come from him dying bed, for make certain so him save it, and vote it down, yeah man, John McCain, so him just leave something to the Christian them and him thing, because him done see them, and see what they're for. Oh, you're a Christian, boy, man, are some wicked people, them still in this town, believe you me, Yeah, so we have come to the end of part 2 of this 3-part series telling you about Donald Trump, how very lucky he is to be alive. You understand? It wasn't, and the reason why they had the rally outside, is that's a Trump territory. You understand? That's a Trump territory, because them say the Republican outnumber the Democrats in that part of Pennsylvania 2-1, and Donald Trump not for campaign at places like where you're in a Butler, because these people religiously them vote, them not stay like the whiny Democrats, them whine and quarrel and this, and them not like this, and just like how them do with Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, and then the black people then like fear the truth, because the truth hurt them feelings, because you understand. Hey, look here. Me love the truth. Tell me, make it hurt me. I mean, in my own conscience, me say, yeah, that person I mean well. I just say it go. So this is the end of part 2, and part 3 will be coming up shortly. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.